Another year comes and goes as the New England Patriots have won yet another Super Bowl. Led by the greatest quarterback of all time in Tom Brady, they pulled off one of the most miraculous comebacks in the history of the NFL. This is of course not without the help of supporting characters such as Julian Edelman, who had 5 receptions for 87 yards, and Danny Amendola, who had 8 receptions for 78 yards. The famous Gronkowski was unable to aid his team to victory as he was dealing with a foot injury, however he was in the stadium for the historic night. The Falcons, led by Matt Ryan, who went 17 for 23 with 289 yards passing, were able to take the lead greatly in part by the heroics of Devontae Freeman, who had 11 carries for 75 yards, Tevin Coleman, who had 7 carries for 29 yards, and wide receiver Julio Jones, who was surprisingly limited in the game with only 4 catches for 87 yards. The two teams squared off in the most unforgettable Super Bowl ever. However, there were some moments that made us scratch our heads and made us go, what the heck were they thinking? In the beginning of the first half, the Falcons jumped out to an early lead, and with the help of the Falcons defense that many thought were going to be too young and inexperienced to play against this high-powered Belichick's offense, they held them to only 3 points in the first half. Matt Ryan aided his team by throwing for 2 touchdowns in the first half, and the Falcons continued their onslaught into the first half. The Patriots defense wasn't going to give up, and Dante Hightower forced a fumble that turned the tide in the middle of the third quarter. The Patriots ended up scoring a touchdown and a field goal, and Alan Branch added some incentive to the game. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I saw this, I thought that the game was over for the Patriots. But on the same drive, Jabal Shears sacked Matt Ryan, and a penalty ended up moving them back far too out of field goal range. Tom Brady worked his magic, and the Patriots ended up scoring a touchdown and converting on the 2-point conversion and ultimately won the game in overtime. James White also had a breakout game and rushed for the winning touchdown in overtime to seal the deal. Now, what many fans were wondering was why did Mike Shanahan try to call a pass play instead of keeping the ball on the ground with Devontae Freeman? When Matt Ryan was asked about this, he said, "Too aggressive? No. I thought Kyle did a good job. I thought we played the way we play. We always play aggressive and we play to win, and we had opportunities as players." I can't really argue with that logic considering the fact that they're number 1 in offense in the NFL. Alright guys, I'll try to update as much as possible, and please subscribe to this channel if you have not.